Yo, what is going on, specimens on the interwebs? Welcome back to another video on the BigBonceJW channel, and today we have a solo cash cup gameplay. Not the highest points of my season, but it is actually the best, I'd say, I've played in opens this season, in my humble opinion. I'm just gonna talk through my thought process and how I play the end games. Obviously game one, I had like a guy who was keying, he 25 kills or something, I think. So it really not gonna win this game unless he messed up. I didn't win this game, spoiler alert. I could have done better than I did, but just trying to stay away from him. Keep an eye on the coin on the map and avoid him, at least in the early stages. In end game is kind of like if you get chosen, you get chosen type of thing. But yeah. Got to end game every game. This solo cash cup played 5 end games. Like, that's my ideal playstyle. If you have not seen my gameplay before, I'm not the fraggiest player in the world, but he does pick up his third elimination of the game. That's high standards for me. This is back to reality with our shop, but it's fine. I do want to do better next season. I do want to try and get a bit more mechanical. Didn't get a bit more mechanical. Didn't realize that guy could get me in the back, and then yeah, the guy that killed me had 24 kills. So yeah, it is what it is. But we get gifted with loot. During this game, we have pretty good mats anyway. But get a cheeky coin, cheeky mat refresh. Messed up the grappler. My goal was just try and offset my grapples with what everyone else was doing. So I'm like, everyone grapples and then I grapple after them, or I grapple before them, so that I'm not I don't have a chance of landing in a box with someone when I land after using my grapple. So get tagged up there, no ideal, but tap on in, use the coin. Yeah, just try not to do any mistakes, any silly mistakes. This guy, like he was doing, just going on my wall, didn't realize he's on my wall. And he got punished for it, and he's gonna continue. I could not get his ramp. I think I tried 3 or 4 times, so I just decided to give it up. My mats are really good, like there's no need to risk it. Just keep playing safe. Little layer change, nice little side jump there to get up. And I think this is the play from earlier, I'm not sure. It's 5 seconds gone, I've forgotten the skin. But here's the first big mistake of the tournament for me. Should he go for loot? Already 600 mats before dropping down. Goes for it anyway. I should be trying to double edit up here and grapple up, but instead I choose to try and break through. I don't even block my back. I'm just so focused on not getting stuck in storm, because I play storm early game to avoid players and to make sure my loot's really good. I just go in and get extra loot in POIs. So yeah, that's why I didn't want to get hit by storm, but equally that punishes me anyway and I die. I did get lobbied this game earlier, that's why my mats are so bad. I found some metal as well, so it's lucky. They could be a lot worse than they are. Stopping you, not great. And the awareness, I'm getting shot from backside, bit unfortunate. I can't even speak. Yeah, no ideal there, stopping in wood. I keep thinking to like try and stop in wood like when I'm not in zone, and then building hards when I get in zone to try and save my hards. But I think certain times I try and over like play, if that makes sense. Like sometimes I just risk too much to try and reap the benefits later, but it actually ends up being worse for me in the short term. Again, this player doesn't know I'm on his wall. I knew I got the wall straight away. Bang! 200 in the forehead. I knew I got the wall, so I placed the ramp to think, to make sure he doesn't realize that I have the wall. Because if I'm just standing on the wall, he probably would have go to edit it, realize it's not his, and then shoot me, or not shoot me because it's not his wall, but he wouldn't have just stood on the wall like a plum. But here we go, 7 builds. Need to get a refresh. Didn't hit the greatest pump there, messing up the edits, and now we're out of mats entirely. Gotta pick up a kill, and we do. Nice little flick onto that. I don't know if your aim is meant to be like that. Like, my aim has always been very flicky. Like, I don't know, I just don't seem to track plays. I just kind of flick on them, which is, I mean, it's how I play, but I'm not sure if that's best case scenario. But try popping them, make it back down to 0 materials, and that player decides against going for us, trying to get the extra make it. As you can see, storm sickness. I've played in storm again, messed up the edit a few times, and lowers our chance of doing anything there. But yeah, like I said, played in Storm, so Storm Sickness, can't play med kits. That's the downside to it. Obviously, I don't do it in finals because you need to win by a heal off, so I would just take away any chance of winning the game I have. But yeah, look at the materials. Good materials, good loot. Like maybe obviously guns could be a little bit better, but overall this is just how I play. Just good mats, good positioning, or I try to position well or safely. Above surge, it's not gonna activate properly, but and you don't really usually need surge in opens. This guy comes on my wall. You know, I think I've gotten a little bit better at being more confident and like aggressive, I guess you would say. Okay, and then messing up the edits, but like I don't know. Usually I panic, and this decision was good to like go away from that. I just didn't want to land with everyone grappling. There was a previous Solo Cash Cup, I don't remember it, but I think I ended up not qualing. It's the one where I placed second twice and then still didn't qual, even though I had like 3 games after that. Where I just grappled one straight and landed in a box. So I tried to avoid that. Nearly got punished for it. It was a fine call to do, but I think I just I didn't mean to drop all the way down. Just gotta be careful sometimes when you're on backside, everyone holding you. And yeah, I mean I'm just grappling fun. I don't know who's shooting me there, but just trying to play out my mats now. I just don't want to die on mats. That's probably the worst thing you can do. Is die with mats. Maybe not the worst thing. At least in Fortnite. But yeah, this tournament was like ideal. I think I played like pretty good. Obviously, there's definitely things better. Next season, I want to start VOD reviewing my games as well, and trying to improve. And I don't know. I want to try and make maybe different videos other than just like. Well, I mean, the gameplay videos aren't that great because like I'm not fraggy. You know, you don't want to see someone just grappling and boxing every time. So maybe like I don't know what videos I could do. I'll probably just stick to this, but yeah. We go down, pick up a kill. Went back for the loot. Didn't get any of it. Did not matter anyway because Storm Sickness, and I mean it didn't even get to zone closing as we go into game 5. Already qualified, by the way. Going into game 5, which is really nice. First time this season, I think. I'm pretty sure. Could be wrong, but I'm pretty sure it's the first time I've qualified before last game, which is nice. Not to have the pressure. I mean, if you're still watching, by the way, and you haven't watched the last Solo Cash Cup video, that was that came down to the last game. So yeah. So yeah, this is gonna be a bit more of a tough lobby. Still good mats here. Still good loot. But yeah, the players gonna be a bit better. It's gonna be a bit more stacked. Again, Surge, but you don't really need Surge. Like it's not gonna activate ever. Unless you're in, but even in really stacked game, or really like, it's only gonna activate if you're in a game where you need to qual last game, I think. But yeah, we're gonna have to pop some heals soon. Trying to just build as quick as I can, not to get landed on. I don't know, like my grappler kept latching onto people instead of onto builds, which is took me a little bit off course a few times. Like same here, nearly landed in his box. But we get away from it. I do want to start looking for it a bit more, a little bit apprehensive. But like I said, I want to run through. I don't really have a game plan other than just get to end game and just play my mats, play my grapple. But yeah, to win games next season, and I want to try and win games in finals, not in opens. That's like doable already, but win games in finals. Yeah, you need more, either a lot of luck, which is possible. Or you have to be good and have a strategy. Or if you're obviously that good, you don't need a strategy. But yeah, we go down again. Pretty good end games. Not bad. At least I didn't die with mats. Speaking of dying with mats, didn't have a grappler this game, and I didn't know how the crash pads worked. So every time I put them down, I just couldn't run on them. So I started putting them off stays, and they didn't take you very far. But my loot's really good. I do end up taking a little bit too much storm damage, and big mistake. Straight into the storm and dead. So yeah, finals this season. I think I played 27 finals games. Shot my wall there. Shouldn't have went first shot. Should have played slower. 27 finals games. Just didn't get anywhere close. I had a 4th in the first game of the season, and that was it. but that wasn't even close. If you watch that tournament video and then straight in my box, missed the edit, missed the shots, and yeah. Hopefully I will see you next season, and hopefully I'll be able to see some better chances in finals. So we'll see.